Hello, everybody. Hello. How are you?
Teacher.
Hello, teacher.
How are you? Good? Very good. Okay, today we're going to do an activity for listening, okay? The activity that we're going to do is on the platform Edpuzzle, okay? This is Edpuzzle. Okay, in this activity, we're going to practice the second conditional to express imaginary situations. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you to get into the platform. Okay, I'm gonna share the link on the chat. Please open the link. Open the link on the chat. Please open the link on the chat. Okay. Everybody open the link. And we should be able to see the class members here. Please get into the link. I have shared the link with you on the chat. Okay? There's a link. So please access that link. Okay, so far I have Luciana, Mateo, Karen, Emily, Brigitte, very good. The rest of you, please get into the link that is on the chat. The link is there, open the link. Okay, so I will have more people. Okay, now we have 6 students. Please get into the link to access the class. Okay, I think we're ready. So the activity that we're gonna do is we're gonna watch this video on second conditional, okay? And after the video is finished, you have to do 3 questions about the video, okay? So let's play the video. This activity will allow you to improve listening, okay? All right, so let's get started. Okay, I'm gonna send you the link. That's the link for the assignment. And let's get started with the video. Remember, when the video finishes, you have to do a short quiz about it.
ESL library.
Okay.
Second condition.
Okay, I'm going to load it again because it's a little slow. Sorry about this. All right, I'm gonna repeat the video. All right, give me a second. Okay. All right, let's get started. Okay, I'm sorry about these technical issues.
ESL library. Second conditional.
Luciana, can you hear the audio okay? The audio?
Yes, teacher.
Emily, is the audio okay? The audio, good?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Mateo, can you hear the audio? All right, let's watch the video then.
What is the conditional mood in English?
I'm gonna ask you to pay attention and take notes as you watch the video, okay? Take notes.
We use the conditional mood for hypothetical situations. When we don't know if something will happen, we make a guess about the outcome. What is the second conditional? We use the second conditional for an unlikely or impossible outcome. This means the outcome probably wouldn't happen because the condition can't or probably won't happen. An example of an unlikely situation is, if I won the lottery, I would buy a tropical island. Winning the lottery is a very unlikely condition, so the outcome of buying a tropical island would probably never happen.
Okay, I have a question. Is it easy or difficult to win the lottery? What do you think? Is it easy or difficult to win the lottery?
Difficult.
Yes, it is difficult. So this is an unlikely situation. That means it's almost impossible to happen, okay? So this is the second conditional.
An example of an impossible situation is, if I had wings, I would fly up to the stars. Since people don't have wings, this condition is impossible, so the outcome of flying to the stars wouldn't happen. The most common second conditional pattern is if plus past, would plus verb. Don't be confused by the past verb in the if clause. We use the second conditional for a present or future situation. Note that we use a comma after the if clause.
Okay, I have a question. Do we use the second conditional for present or for future situations? Is the second conditional for the present or for future situations?
Future.
Yes, for future. Thank you, Luciana.
For example, if I were the leader of this country, I would make many changes. The if clause doesn't have to start the sentence. Another common pattern for the second conditional is would plus verb, if plus past. Note that we don't use a comma before the if clause. For example, I would make many changes if I were the leader of this country. Did you notice that the past form of the be verb is were? Was becomes were in the if clause of a second conditional sentence, no matter what subject pronoun or noun is used. Let's look at some more examples of second conditional sentences in English. If you became the CEO of the company, you would make a lot more money. If our teacher just gave us the answers, we wouldn't learn anything. If I lived on the moon, I would have a great view of Earth.
Okay, I have a question. Can people live on the moon? On the moon? Can people live on the moon? Is this possible?
Impossible.
No, it's impossible. Yeah, people cannot live on the moon. That's why this is an imaginary situation, okay? It's impossible to happen. And this is second conditional, something imaginary.
They would have money to travel if they sold their house. We would be very surprised if a celebrity came to our small hometown. I'd stop eating junk food if my doctor told me to. Look at the picture.
Okay, let's have some practice.
Say or write a sentence using the second conditional. For example,
If the children ate all that candy,
if the children ate all that candy, they would feel sick.
would feel sick. Remember, we use would for the second conditional and also ate because it's the past.
Now you try.
Okay, what is the verb that I should use here? If I was or if I were a dog, I would sleep and eat all day. Is it was or were here?
Where?
Okay, yes, it's were because it's different.
If I were a dog, I would sleep and eat all day long.
Very good. What is the past form of spend? Do you know the past form of spend?
Spent.
Okay. In this case, I have to use would because if it's here, so the correct answer would be
I would spend more time with my family if I didn't work so much.
what we do here is we switch, right? We switch the position because if it's in the middle, so I would spend more time with my family if I didn't work so much. What is the answer here? She would buy me a new car if she would have or had.
Have.
Okay.
She would buy me a new car if she had $1 million.
Very good. If I had any musical talent, I took or I would take. What do you think, Mateo? I took or I would take? Mateo. Mateo Cabrera, are you here?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, I took or I would take. Which option do you think is right? Okay, let's see.
If I had any musical talent, I would take piano lessons.
He would surf every day if he, what's the option here? Lived or would live, Brigitte? Lived or would live? What do you think? Lived or would live?
Left.
Okay, let's see.
He would surf every day if he lived near a beach.
Very good. All right, now it's time to do the assignment. If you access to your account, you will see that I have assignment there. Okay, so you have to complete the assignment. Open the link. I'm going to share the link with you. Okay, the link is on the chat. So what you have to do is click on the link. Click on the link. And whenever you access to the link, you will see this activity. You will check the video and you have to answer the questions, okay? There we go. So let's get started. Okay, this is the first question. Please choose the correct option. You have to choose the correct option on the link that you're using. Okay? So which option is correct here? Number 1 or number 2? What do you think? Is it 1 or 2? The second conditional sentence.
The first one.
The first one, okay, let's see. If you think it's the first one, then you have to choose that, okay? Okay, the next one. Choose the correct option, have or had. Which option is correct here?
Have.
This one? Or this one? The first or the second?
Have.
Okay, let's see. And the other one, we use the second conditional for imaginary situations or real situations? Don't forget that you have to send me your answers, okay? Okay, I have Kenning,
Yes.
Daniel, please do the activity. Everybody should do the activity. Todos deben hacer la actividad, okay? You click on the link, then you open the link, and then you'll have to answer the questions, okay? Yes, Allison.
Teacher, yo abrí el link y me sale que esperando a que el anfitrión empiece.
Okay.
Sí, teacher, a
Is-
mí también me sale eso.
Okay, check if it's ready. Is it ready? Yes?
No, teacher.
No? Okay. Okay, now it should be ready. Open it. Yes?
No, teacher, aún no.
Okay. Okay, no problem. So let's check the answers. We use the second conditional for imaginary situations or real situations. Which option is correct? Imaginary or real?
Imaginary.
Imaginary, okay. So the first one is correct. Second conditional uses simple past plus would and the infinitive verbs. Okay, and the other one, we use the past form to form the second conditional. Okay, this is the answer. And the second conditional is for imaginary situations. Everybody were right. Everybody was good. Okay, do you have any questions? No, okay, thank you. Don't forget that this is your first class. I'm gonna send you the link of your attendance so that you can register there. Please open the link and register your attendance. I'll be showing the people who are registering the attendance so that you will know who is here, okay? Okay, so these are the people who have registered the attendance.
Hawk, good evening.
Hi, how are
Don't
you?
forget, I'm fine. Don't forget to take the screenshot, please.
Yes, I had already done that and I will do it again. Okay, I have Emily Sanchez, Alison Pozo, Luciana, thank you. Thank you for your attendance. Please register the attendance. You have to click on the chat and then open the link. Thank you, Mateo. Everybody, please. Emily, Alex, thank you. Meanwhile, I'm going to take another screenshot, so please turn on the cameras. Turn the cameras on. Turn the cameras on, please. Miss Aide, are you there? Mrs. Aide, are you there?
Okay,
Yeah, it is just for a quick screenshot, please.
okay. Let me sit down.
Okay,
Yeah. I'm
thank
here.
you. Thank you so much. Okay. All right, that's all for now. Thank you for your attendance and see you next time, okay?